Alright, so welcome back to the vlog. Hasn't been too long since the last one, maybe a couple of weeks, but quite a bit has happened since. The reason I'm kind of starting this one is I want to give you an update of at least what a med student's summer looks like coming out of their first year. I thought that'd be pretty fun. I'm doing quite a lot this summer, and so I want to give the opportunity to talk about it, kind of show a little bit of what's going on, some of the aspirations I have for this summer. Doing some summer research, particularly cardiovascular research, which I'm definitely excited about since cardiology is definitely a field that I have interest in. Definitely looking forward to the rest of these 2 months that I got, and so far it's been pretty cool.
Yeah, I tried everything to fill the void that never came. It left me empty and thirsty. That's until I drank that living water, and I never thirst again.
Alright, so let me walk you through what's going on with me right now. So, although it's the summer, I'm trying to get a lot of studying and working, just because I kind of have the end goal in mind of being able to take my step 1 exam, God willing, before next spring, because that next spring will be like the deadline we should have to take that exam. So I'm trying to spend a lot of time just studying, reviewing some old material, on top of the research I'm doing right now. So I just kind of keep my chops up, stay sharp with a lot of the old stuff that I learned from the last school year. So we're just focused on doing that. And so with that, it means me trying to sit down and go through the greatest textbook of all time, First Aid, and just go topic by topic through all this different stuff about all these different organ systems I learned about, and all the different foundational health sciences, so like biochem, genetics, reviewing organ systems like musculoskeletal systems, which let me just say is a lot of material, but I've kind of been enjoying it. Alright, so it's been a whole other week of research. Been a lot going on. Started working on the clinical side of research. Pretty busy, but trying to keep the vlog up. Alright, so let me give a quick update today. Pretty much just been shadowing on rounds. I can't hear myself. Pretty much just been shadowing on rounds, so I've been able to see a lot of really interesting stuff. Been able to learn a lot of interesting things. Kind of getting to see patients in the hospital, on the inpatient setting. But outside of that, I'm just trying to stay hard at work.
There's no more, oh no, there's no more. There's no more, no, there's no more.
Alright, so today was pretty eventful. I've been chatting with the cardiology team for a little bit, and I definitely got to see a lot of stuff today, a lot of different conditions that at one point I just learned about in class, off some readings, and I'm actually kind of seeing them in real life, so it's been pretty interesting.
This fight can make you so tired, so tired. When you're weak, can make you stronger. You've been waiting for a long time, long time. Don't give up, I know you wanna. Your blessings right around the corner, around the corner.
Corey, say something to the vlog.
Here we are at Block Island. As you can see, the jet skis, speedboats.
They're not seeing that right now.
Oh, they're not seeing that, but look, I'm seeing it though.
Yeah, it's pretty
Very
nice.
beautiful. The water is very clear, very nice.
You come through for me, yeah. This ain't new to me. When my friends all leave, you stick like glue to me. Don't get weary. I hope you hear me. Ay, that you're almost there, you will prevail.
Alright, so there's something I wanted to talk about. So in case anybody didn't know, med students can have a summer. Of course, I've talked a little bit about in the vlogs, on the Less Than 3% podcast, just really about how rigorous medical school can be, of course, and I think a lot of people are already aware of that. Something that I don't know if it's always talked about is what it looks like when you're not in the classroom at least after your first year, you know, and stuff like that. But the way summer works in med school is they typically say the summer after your first year is your last summer, which I think is pretty accurate. Really what that looks like is for med students, of course, and it can depend a little bit, I think, depending on you know, what schools. A lot of schools, what they'll do is after going through second year of med school, you're going on rotations. And so once you're going on rotations, I mean, those typically start, I believe, either in June or July. Can't remember, I think beginning of July a lot of the times. But really throughout most of the summer, you're already starting on your rotations, which from there, you're just going to be in the hospital for the rest of your time in med school. And so you're not exactly getting entire summers from there. Whereas in the first year, at least for myself, I've technically had this entire summer from the end of May through to I'm going to be starting up again at the beginning of August. Now, one thing to be said about that is even with all of that and with having a summer, you do want to use it and utilize it to the best of your ability. I know for myself, really, what a lot of people tend to do is after the first year of medical school, they try to really spend some time being able to do research, getting maybe some clinical exposure, you know, being inside the hospital or whatever the case is. And of course, you want to really be able to gain that research experience to be able to see that side and aspect of medicine, and also so that you're able to build up your CV or your resume, you know, for when you ultimately get to that point of applying to residency programs. And so another thing for myself is I'm thinking very much longitudinally about preparing for USMLE Step 1. And so one of the things I've taken initiative to do over the summer is also to be able to review all the different things I've learned so far. There's really all the different topics that can come up on Step 1 that I've learned so far in medical school and even before that. So it's been a lot, you know, of studying and preparing for that. And so I've pretty much been doing what I've liked to call this summer the 3 R's, which is research, review, relax, you know, in terms of all that stuff. And so trying to find time to relax, be around family, be around friends. And so I don't know, actually I probably should have said that first, so I'll throw this in here. Just got off a vacation, so that was a lot of fun. Think I should have some clips up from it. If I haven't already put it on here, you know, that'll end up somewhere in the vlog. But that was a lot of fun. Gave me the opportunity to really kind of just relax, reset, just be around people and just enjoy my time. Because as of now, I have, I think, less than a month or exactly a month from when I start second year, which is kind of weird to think about, but you know, by grace of God, we're getting there. So pretty happy about that. But yeah, so I'm really gonna go ahead and get to a study session. Shout out First Aid, because they have been carrying me in terms of Step 1 review up to this point. But yeah. July 12th, last day of the week. Research. Yeah. Alright, so I think we're gonna end the vlog here. Hopefully you guys got a little bit of an idea, at least, of what, you know, a little glimpse in the life of actually, I don't know how to say that. Hopefully you guys got a glimpse of a med student summer. Definitely enjoyed the vlog. I'm gonna go ahead and say this: if for whatever reason you're not listening to the Less Than 50% podcast, I'm gonna link it up. Definitely click it. We have new episodes on there pretty much regularly, or at least try to keep it that way. So God, we have a lot of great stuff coming. Make sure you check it out if you have not. And yeah, it's pretty much gonna wrap up the vlog. So